Film Dune bakal keren banget nggak sih? Iya sih, tapi sepertinya mending nonton film yang lain. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mengindonesia from Bahasa Learning Center. My name is Donna and I'm going to assist you today in learning Indonesian. Picture this. You're hanging out with your Indonesian friends and they're discussing what to watch in a cinema. Suddenly, one of them suggests one film. But you're not too thrilled about it. That's when C comes to the rescue. In this video, we'll dive deep into the particle C and uncover its function from expressing opinions, adding emphasis, to showing certainty. C has always got your back. So, join us as we unravel the use of C in informal conversation. Let's do it! The definition generally depicts the particle C for emphasizing a question or a statement. Yet specifically, C can convey layers of various nuance to a sentence. It is a bit tricky, I know, but worry not. Let's go straight to the examples. Let me use the example that I have mentioned earlier in the intro. Film Dune bakal keren banget nggak sih? Iya sih, tapi sepertinya mending nonton film yang lain. In English, the dialogue means, so based on this dialogue, the word see doesn't actually have a literal meaning. Actually, we will never be able to find only one literal meaning for see in English. Nevertheless, in this context, the particle see is equivalent to the tag want it. And though, if we try to look at it deeper, the particle C serves several functions in the dialogue. The first C in the dialogue, which is from the first utterance, means to emphasize the statement that the film Dune is a good option to watch together. Also, perlocutionary-wise, the particle C in the first utterance is used to look for shared agreements between the interlocutors. The second C in the second utterance means that speaker B emphasized the agreement that happened between them, that the film Dune is a good option. However, the speaker B also emphasized the doubtfulness to the speaker A statement. Perlocutionary-wise, the speaker B asked speaker A to choose another option that may work best for both of them. But Donna, I think you demonstrated the intonation of the same particle rather differently. How so? Yes, I did. Glad you noticed it. Intonation is the key in Indonesian particles. Different intonation will influence the meaning of the particle. In the first utterance, there was a vowel listening to ask for agreement from another person. However, in the second utterance, I used flat and shorter intonation to show the doubtfulness in agreeing with someone's statement. Let us go to the second example. Kamu tahu nggak film Dune bakal ada sequelnya? Oh, masa sih? In English, the dialogue means, I told you there's no exact meaning of this particle. But what does it express though? So, in the context of the dialogue, the particle C here functions equally as the word really. Remember, function equally doesn't mean it is the literal meaning of it. So, in this dialogue, C can be used to convey a sense of surprise because of the unexpected or unknown fact or statement from someone. The intonation also works similarly with the word really. In this sentence, yes, it uses rising intonation. Next, the third example. Dia lagi kenapa sih? Dari tadi kelihatan cemberut aja. Gak tahu juga, mungkin PMS. In English, this dialogue means, well, what is the function of particle C in this example? As you can probably guess from the translation of the utterance, why is she acting like that? It shows a sense of puzzlement and curiosity in this context. Speaker A was puzzled and curious why someone was acting very differently and wanted to know the cause of it, which was later answered by speaker B. As you might have noticed, we have to use rising intonation for showing puzzlement and curiosity using this particle. And finally, let's go to the last example. Kakak, main yuk. Apa sih, Dek? Kakak lagi ngerjain tugas. Mainnya nanti aja ya. So, what about this, Donna? Alright, let me give you the context first. So, this type of dialogue can happen between siblings, between an older and a younger brother or sisters. In this example, the speaker A acts as the younger one, asking speaker B, which is the older, to play with him or her. However, speaker B turns to be annoyed by the request of speaker A. So, speaker B said, "Apa sih, Dek? I'm doing my homework now. We can play later." The expression of apa sih here emphasizes a sense of annoyance that speaker B is feeling. The speaker B here tends to use rising intonation as the speaker wants to show his or her situation of wishing not to be disturbed in order to concentrate on working his or her homework. So yes, the particle C can also function for showing annoyance too. Alright, that's a wrap for our learning today. We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into its various uses and contexts. Now, armed with the knowledge of C, you can confidently navigate Indonesian conversations and add that extra touch of nuance. So keep using C in your everyday conversation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Also, don't forget to visit our website on bahasabahasa.id to find other fun topics about learning Indonesian. Stay curious, keep learning, and until next time. Selamat belajar bahasa Indonesia dan sampai jumpa!